Mesopotamia. The name comes from a Greek word meaning between rivers, referring to the land between the Tigris and the Euphrates rivers. Mesopotamia corresponds to modern-day Iraq. It produced the earliest Bronze Age civilization, the Sumerian Civilization. The urbanized southern part of the center of civilization was known as Sumer and Akkad. After 2000 BCE, Babylon emerged as an important city. Sumeria and Akkad together constituted southern Mesopotamia. From 2000 BCE onwards, Sumer and Akkad are often referred to as Babylonia. Around 1100 BCE, Assyrians established their kingdoms in the north. Since then, the region came to be identified as Assyria. Two major rivers flow through Mesopotamia. These are the Euphrates and the Tigris. These rivers flow from the north to south and discharge their water into the Persian Gulf. Even though the region did not have sufficient rainfall, agriculture was quite productive. The Euphrates was a major source of irrigation. Its water flowed out into small channels after its entry into the desert. These channels functioned as irrigation canals in the past. Sumerian was the first known language of the land. The script evolved by the Sumerians is known as the cuneiform script. This grew out of shorthand pictures. The pictograms became simpler and uniform. From about 3100 BCE, written texts in the cuneiform scripts are available. The writing came to be used for making dictionaries, giving legal validity for land transfers, narrating the deeds of kings, and announcing the change in customary laws, in addition to keeping records. The word cuneiform is derived from the Latin word cunis, which means wedge. It was engraved on clay tablets with the help of a stylus in the shape of a small triangle or wedges. The urban revolution was related to technological advance, metallurgy, surplus production, specialization, class differentiation, state formation. These elements combined with invention of writing together constituted urban revolution, which in turn ushered in civilization. Temples acted as an organizing authority. The temples played a vital role in organizing irrigation. Temples stressed on the desirability of producing in abundance for the pleasure of the gods and goddesses, and also for the welfare of the community. The temples became the point of collection, storage and redistribution of the surplus produce. Thus, the Sumerian priests had physical access to a sizable portion of the surplus produce. They used the surplus to strengthen their position. The huge temples were built in the shape of step pyramids, with long flights of steps leading to the top. These huge temples are referred to as ziggurats. The main ziggurat at Uruk was devoted to the goddess Inanna, or the goddess of love and war. The temple was the nucleus around which the city developed. A number of cities were concentrated in the extreme south of Mesopotamia, like Uruk, Ur, Jamdad, Uquare. The growing political power of the temple led to the formation of the state in Sumeria. In early Bronze Age Mesopotamia, the temple was the state. Anna Schneider has termed this as temple state.